Living as an example of Christ. 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 12. Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and in purity. Hello and welcome to day 229 of Faith for Every Day. Today, we turn to a verse that speaks to every believer, regardless of age or background. Be thou an example of the believers. Paul wrote these words to young Timothy, encouraging him not to be discouraged because of his youth, but to live in a way that reflects Christ so powerfully that others could not ignore it. This reminder is not only for Timothy, it is for you and me today. Wherever you are in life, you are called to live as an example of Christ. Notice the areas Paul highlights: in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and in purity. That covers every part of our daily lives. In word, what you say matters. Your words should reflect kindness, truth, and encouragement. In conversation, this reflects your lifestyle, how you live when others are watching and even when they are not. In charity, your love for others should be real, not just spoken, but shown in action. In spirit, let your heart be marked with humility, joy, and a willingness to serve. In faith, hold fast to what you believe, trusting God in every situation. In purity, keep your heart and life clean, honoring God with your choices and relationships. Living as an example of Christ does not mean you have to be perfect. None of us are. But it does mean striving to live consistently with what you believe. It means letting your faith shape the way you speak, act, and respond to the challenges in life. Think about the people who influenced your faith journey. Chances are, it was not just what they said, but how they lived that left a lasting impression. In the same way, your life may be the witness someone else needs to see before they can believe in the truth of the gospel. As we close today, remember this: being an example of Christ is not about drawing attention to yourself, but about pointing others to Him. Every chance, every word, every action can either reflect His light or hide it. Choose to live in such a way that others see Jesus in you. You may never know who is watching, but God does, and He can use your life to shine His truth in places you may never reach with words. So live boldly, live faithfully, and be an example of Christ wherever you are. Thank you very much for joining me for day 229 of Faith for Every Day. Keep living with purpose, keep growing in faith, and let your life be the testimony that draws others closer to Jesus. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for listening.